Okay, some of you may know I went to Dollywood about a month or two ago and Lightning Rod was closed because it has been closed for like 3 months then. Well, an opportunity recently just popped up, and on November 10th, this Saturday, I am returning to Dollywood to finally ride Lightning Rod, and I swear if it's closed, somebody's gonna die. No, I'm just kidding, but seriously, this coaster looks absolutely phenomenal. I am beyond excited for this. I really hope this thing is open because it's had that reputation, but I think they fixed their problems now, so hopefully it's going to be open, and I am just freaking out. I'm so excited. Like, I have 5 more days left until I ride this thing. Well, I'm going back to Dollywood, so that's awesome anyway, but Lightning Rod, like, wow, this coaster just looks absolutely phenomenal. This has been one of my top coasters to ride forever, and I'm freaking out that I'm actually going to ride this thing. Now, the main question would probably be, is it going to become my number one? Will it beat Intimidator through 5? And I really can't tell you that. It's a possibility. It could do it. I'm not sure, though. But it's definitely one of the few coasters that I think could rival it. So we'll have to find out, though. And as you may have noticed, this coaster actually got new trains, so it looks a lot cooler. In my personal opinion, it's not as cool as the OG Lightning Rod trains, but it's still really cool. And there's like this front of it where they kind of shaved it off. I don't know. It looks weird, but it feels more out in the open, which is kind of what I like about this new train. So we're going to go through the layout, and I'll tell you what I'm really looking forward to in this coaster. So you start out with, of course, the 45-mile-per-hour launch, and this thing looks really good. I mean, just wow. This launch looks like a lot of fun. Definitely thrust you up there. And you're going to go over the Dolly Parton themed part, as Dakota says, where you get some airtime, apparently. I've heard it's okay. And then you go down this drop that looks pretty good. I'm not too excited about it. And then you go into this massive wave turn that just looks insane. I'm so excited to see how that actually feels. And after this, you're going to kind of dive under some structure and go through your first twist and shout element, which looks so much fun. And after this, you're going to take a turn to go back around through your second twist and shout, which this one looks really powerful. And then you're going to take an airtime hill before going into one of the most legendary elements of all time, the quad down. 4 back-to-back airtime hills, blazing timber. I mean, wow, this thing just looks crazy. Quad down looks like an amazing element. I can't wait. And then you're going to kind of take an airtime hill and a wave turn right up into the brakes. So it's a shorter ride. That was really, really fast, but it's so exhilarating. It just looks amazing. And what you're watching right here is a comparison between an older POV from Upstop Media on the right from a long time ago. This thing was hauling, and that's about the speed it's going now, some people have said. And then the one on the left was from about this summer, I believe, when it was doing fine. I mean, it wasn't hauling as hard in the Upstop Media one, but now the coaster, after getting repaired and everything and being down, it's hauling like the Upstop Media one, maybe even harder, which is really, really freaking me out, because if it is doing this now, is the OG Lightning Rod coming back? Because I heard legends about that, how it was like the world's best coaster. So I'm really excited and pumped for this, guys. Like, you have no idea how much I've been anticipating this coaster. It looks so amazing. It's an RMC. It's intense. It's got the quad down. I mean, what's not to love? This coaster just looks overall fantastic, and I am dying to know how it is. And someone please tell me if these sounds were here before, because these are the coolest sound effects I've ever heard on a coaster, and they're freaking loud too. Like, seriously, it's little things like that in the coaster that makes me love them so much more. I'm into that kind of hot rod, old school, timey car thing. You know, I've had a thing for that for a while now. I'm into race cars and old hot rods and stuff. And when a coaster has a theme like this, it just makes me so excited for it. I mean, it's just so cool. I don't know why. That's just really weird. But yeah, this coaster overall looks phenomenal. The theming is great. Quad down looks incredible. I am just so pumped for this coaster overall, and I heard it has some of the best pacing on any coaster, which is really good because in these recent weeks, since it opened back up, I've heard it is just completely hauling, and it is so much more powerful than it was earlier this year. So yeah, guys, I'm freaking out on going to Dollywood again because I love that park so much. It's in my top 3, and I'm going to be riding Lightning Rod, my second RMC, and what some people claim to be the world's greatest wooden roller coaster. So I cannot wait to go, and yeah, 5 more days, guys. So until next time, coaster fans, I will see you later.